Well, in this next exciting video, we're going to talk about how you can read a port and then send the value out to perhaps an LED. Going into the microprocessor, the signal can come from, say, something as simple as a switch. So let's have the switch go to pin B, bit number 2, and we'll have the LED on port B, bit number 1. Pin B and port B are really the same port. Pin B refers to the input side and port B refers to the output side, although again it really is the same port. Okay, so one of the first things you need to do is to set the DDRB, and we'll do a LDI R16, 0B10, and that would constitute, did I get that right? Let's try, yeah, I think it looks not too bad, but let's do it this way. A 0 for the input, a 1 for the output, and the 0 to be a placeholder. Then we're going to send this out to the DDRB, R16, good. Next we need to pick up on the input, so we're going to say in tab R16, comma pin B, how about pin B, there we go. This picks up all 8 bits going into R16. Then we could mask out the other bits, but you know, I don't think we really need to mask out the other bits. If you wanted to, it would be with an AND. And I'll show you here. You would do an AND immediate R16, comma 100, and this would keep only that 1 bit of R16. But we don't need to do this. I'm going to take that bit and rotate it right, ROR R16, and rotate it right to the 1 position, and it will move from pin PB2 to, hey, you know what we could do? Come up here. How about we do this? Let's just change this to port B bit 0. And if you do that, then what you've got to do here is, guess what? Rotate it again. So it gets to that further position 2 bits away. I kind of like this a little bit better because it focuses in on the importance of the rotate and the distance involved from the pin to the output LED. Again, that's, in this case, it's now 2 bits instead of 1 bit. Well, at this point we need to do an out to port B, comma R16. And there you have it. We've picked up from the pin. We've rotated the information to where we want it to be, and then we put it out to the port. And at this point you could put this in an infinite loop, and most likely that's what you would do in most cases. And we can simply just do a R call to the top, and that'll do it. Let's build this just to see if there's any issues involved, and there are none. So it's ready to program to the chip at this point. Are there any questions? Well, I don't hear any questions, so I'm going to stop it here.